Well, I have to admit, guys, that Chelsea so far is doing extremely well in the European Conference League. Well, I hope, touch wood, fingers crossed, that they'll keep going this way and that hopefully they'll manage to lift that trophy that we haven't won so far yet, the European Conference League trophy. Yes, guys, welcome back to another video of The Color is Blue Chelsea FC. Well, hopefully you watch a game against Panathinaikos, a game that Chelsea won in European Conference League a few days ago. Well, it was a game that saw the resurgence of Michael Mudryk, and we have all seen that so far Mudryk has had so many ups and downs when it comes to performance. But in that particular match, Mudryk showed that he was the man of the match, and most probably he performed in such a wonderful way. Most probably was his best performance so far this season. Well, the way Chelsea reacted after the defeat at Anfield a few days previous was great. It was a massive reaction with a massive win, 4-1 away in Greece against Panathinaikos. Well, again, Maresca opted for a completely different team, I would say, when we play in a European Conference League. Well, he got again Jorgensen as keeper, Cucurella and Vega left right back, with Disasi and Badiashile as central defender, Enzo Fernandez and Desporiol as a back midfielder, with Joao Felix forward midfield, Neto and Mudryk on wings, a main solo striker Christopher Nkunku. Chelsea dominated possession since the beginning of the match, proving that when it comes to play in the Europe Conference League, they're very focused indeed, they're very committed to do extremely well. Fingers crossed, as I mentioned, perhaps we just managed to reach to the final or get close to the final. And why shouldn't I believe that perhaps even try to lift the trophy? There is a chance for Chelsea to do that, because if we think about who is really playing in the European Conference League, we surely don't want to meet Real Madrid, Barcelona, those top teams. And if you consider that the Premier League is one of the most difficult competition in Europe, if not the most difficult one, so compared to all these other teams that play in other leagues like Spanish League or Italian League, Chelsea should have an advantage when it comes to perform and perhaps to win matches. So I want to be optimistic and believe that perhaps Chelsea can go all the way to the final, win the trophy. Why not? Getting back to Mudryk performance, well, we've seen already that he didn't even he wasn't even on the bench when we played in a Premier League against Liverpool. This time Maresca's giving him the opportunity to show how good he can be, and Mudryk proved against Panathinaikos to be an excellent player. He was extremely fast on the wing, extremely dangerous with his speed. He managed to make the 2 assists for the 2 goals that Joao Felix scored. He managed to also score with an header, and also Nkunku at the very end clinched the victory by converting a penalty awarded to Chelsea. Well, I have to say, in terms of performance, that Mudryk and Joao Felix were the best player for Chelsea. When Veiga and Badiashile didn't really convince again. Veiga was a bit clumsy in a way. He played on the right, and I'm not really convinced about using Veiga or as a right back, really. Personally. Well, as a centre-back, this Asi, I had to say they played decently well. He was very composed, very organized in a way. He was controlling the centre-back position, the way he was covering the centre-back position. Then there was this unusual connection of Enzo Fernandez with Despriol in the middle of the park, which was quite different, I would say. Both the players did very well indeed, interacting in a very efficient way with Joao Felix up front and with the wingers Neto and Mudryk. Well, Nkunku performance wasn't that great, but he managed to convert the penalty again in such professional way, in a very cool way, and he did make a contribution overall, especially when he had to interact with two wingers, Neto and Mudryk. Well, for the first time ever, all the Chelsea players were wearing the third Chelsea kit, the black one, which I think is a smashing kit, guys. And I can't wait to go to Stamford Bridge, and I can't wait to go to Stamford Bridge to buy the kit, because I think it's absolutely amazing. It's a stunning kit, so aggressive, so masculine, so lovely, such a lovely kit. I really want to buy that one anyway. Now, guys, the next match Chelsea will be playing will be against Newcastle tomorrow in a Premier League. Well, again, that will be an important match for Chelsea, an important test that will again show if Chelsea can react to occasional defeats like the one against Liverpool. Remember that unfortunately last season, this is the main difference. When we were defeated, we couldn't really pick up ourselves as much as we do in this season. And this is an important improvement when it comes to reaction. Chelsea has got great reaction compared to last season in a way they react to poor performances. We've seen it in this win against Panathinaikos. They can lift themselves up quite soon, and they won't get into this state of numbness where they lose their commitment, their focus, and their belief. So I had to say that overall Maresca is doing a great job when it comes to that particular issue. He's solving this issue, which is the self-esteem issue that we didn't have last season. So guys, I will see you in the next upcoming video where I will specifically talk about the next match we'll be playing against Newcastle. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for watching again my videos. Remember to subscribe to the channel, to support the channel by watching my video, of course. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Ciao.